how long have you been here in Japan and what is your job here?
Hi, Ms. Jane. Good morning. Thank you very much for inviting us to your program. I've lived here for almost 27 years now. I've been teaching all my life. And practically I teach, I train, I organize events for Filipinos in Japan. We train them. We already have Filipino English teachers in Japan. And now we call it Filipino English Teachers in Japan Global, or FETJ Global. In fact, we already started this since 2000, year 2000. When I came here, you could not see any Filipino going around. It is not to brag. Maybe according to them, I'm one of the very first Filipino who just went around and maybe grumbled because they did not like her style then. But we made them believe that we too can, of course, become very good teachers.
Okay, so ano po yung mga members ninyo sa FETG?
All right. In fact, we have most of them are BSc graduates. They are also Filipinos who just finished 2 years in the university. But as long as they are willing to be trained, they can become teachers. We now have non-Filipinos. We have people from Cameroon, from China, from America. We also have American citizens who have become members in our organization.
So aside from the educational part, what other activities do you have?
Of course, we do volunteer work. Okay, we want to be active and be involved in in the event of our Japanese community. So in times of the international work, international festival, we always participate. And also we do volunteer work to Home for the Aged. We give fun to our Japanese elders, and they love it. We've been doing it for almost 5 years now. Yeah, we go there and give lessons to the elders. Yeah, and they like it very much. We feel that we are loved by them, and they feel that we love them too. Yeah, maybe because of that, we are always requested every year to go and give fun to them. And it's not to brag. It is not to brag. In Japan now, I understand the Filipino teachers are loved by many. Yeah, by the children, because I think because of our nature. Yeah, our nature to be we are flexible. All right, so each time we do workshop, our training committee is composed of excellent teachers. Okay, we have doctors, we have good education, and we believe that all Filipinos have, if not all, maybe how would I say, Shane? Every Filipino has something inside you. Okay, and the Filipino teachers that we train, we believe that they have in them already, and we only need to bring them out. And once we bring them out in our TGS, Teaching Guidelines Seminar, they become very good teachers, and we are very proud of them. Filipino English Teachers in Japan Global is really proud of having or giving a lot of teachers already to Japanese schools in Japan.
Okay, so you think you have contributed much?
I think so too. I think so.
Especially that the Japanese people, not all of them are fluent in English.
They are not. They are not, actually. In fact, from the beginning, it was really very difficult for us, okay, to teach children whose knowledge of English is very little. We thought, how could we teach these children? How could we teach? I used to teach in the university back in our country. But then when I came here, oh no, how are we going to teach these children? How are we going to teach Japanese? But you may not believe this, my love. They listen to you. That's why we always have the tools, we have come up with songs and chants, storytelling. Of course, we have also the use of posters, the visual aids. Okay, we touch the multiple intelligences of children, and we prepare all the materials that they need, and they become very good speakers of English. In Saitama City, where I work for, you cannot see any children on the street. If they see you, they always say, "Hello, Aurora. Hi, how are you?" It's they already have internalized. They already have enjoyed English. Okay, they want to speak English. Yeah, they have the interest already.
So you've made them realize that English is important.
It is a global language. Yeah, and we situate that our Filipino English teachers, no matter how good you are at English, no matter how good you are at speaking, if you are not very flexible, if you do not adjust like to the people in Japan, you cannot grow, my love. So I believe that Filipino English teachers in Japan are, although they become very good teachers, they still put their feet on the ground. You see, that's it. We still are humble. We are what you call this, foreigners here. We have to follow. We have to go on with their culture here. We have to understand their culture. That's another thing we have to understand. Yeah, because when we teach young children, when we teach other culture, like Filipinos, the culture may be different from the culture of the Filipinos. However, the Filipinos are like, maybe because we are Filipinos, we can get mad at them. We can be strict. But to Japanese, you cannot be, because they are so good. They are also like maybe we understand their attitude, we understand their behavior, so we are more flexible towards them. We are more considerate towards them. I love our Japanese people. I love our Japanese children and our co-workers as well, the Japanese community, our bosses, our principals, our co-teachers, Japanese and non-Japanese, love us too, I believe.
Okay, so Ma'am, President Duterte is holding a working visit here in Japan. What is your reaction on this, and what for you is the significance of the President's visit?
Okay, personally, I am more inspired to do things for a free teacher now, okay? And of course, his coming here may boost our morale as Filipinos here. We know that he has good intentions. We know that he's here for our Filipino community, okay? Give us the energy, all right? Filipinos, I'm here to support you. Okay, so it's like, it's very significant in the sense that we Filipinos here will be more inspired and will be more energized, or will be more, what do you call this? It's like a moral booster for us, okay? So I think that's the main significance for us. Okay. Now, the Filipino English teachers in Japan, in behalf of the Filipino English teachers in Japan Global, I would like to let you know that your teachers here, your Filipino English teachers here, are doing our best, okay, to prove to our Japanese community that we too can be very good teachers. And we keep on enhancing our skills to maintain our credibility and to maintain the respect to us. We do our best. Mabuhay, President. We love you.